ojos hermosos brillan como estrellas.
Alright, we're here with the Compa Christian. For the people that know him, if you haven't, just make sure you check him out. All platforms, Christian Velazquez, popping up. Hopefully we're working on something, hopefully, in the future.
Yes, sir.
The brother. Musico. But anyways, we're just gonna ask him some questions because like he's signed a lot of people like in the ahorita, because Mexico ahorita, bro, like la música mexicana is on top, bro.
Yeah,
if you think about
bro.
it's on the top it's ever been, like with Eslabon being on like Jimmy Fallon and all these big ass shits, bro. That shit's crazy. But he signed with DMG for a lot of the people, like, because there's hella musicos now, bro. Everybody, bro, like takes their guitar to school, like hay un chingo de grupos. So we just have some questions for the Compa, but like, all right, so how was the whole process, bro, with Eric B? Like, how was you guys manage shit?
I used to follow official Alex de Quintero, and one time he joined my live and I was like, oh shit, it's Alex, and he followed me. I was like, oh shit. So I followed him back and we became homies. And then one night he joined my live on TikTok as a guest, and I see Eric B and I'm like, bro, I recognize this guy, like I know who this is. And he starts singing Te Vas a Recordar, his song. So I was like, fuck, oh shit. And I said, what's up? Like, oh shit. Like, yo, what's up, bro, this and that. And then he turns to the camera and it's Fabio. And they were, oh shit. Well, something was supposed to happen, but I'm not gonna speak any more on that.
No, whatever you want me to cut out.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, okay,
that's cool. But after that, they invited me, bro. They invited me like just straight up like that, bro. At 12:41 at night. It was like somewhere in LA, and I was like, and I lived near there at the time, and they were like, pull up, and I thought they were joking. They're like, I'll go pick you up right now. I was like, you gotta come pick me up. So they came, official Alex came to pick me up. I went back, and bro, like, you would think these, like, bigger people on TikTok are more cocky. It was like, I was expecting Fabio to low-key like act like I was not there, but type shit. But he was cool the whole time, bro. I brought him his Tylenol, his fucking, I forgot, he told me to bring him Tylenol, so I brought it to him. And after that, yeah, he was cool as fuck. Like, right there, I got to meet him, talk to him, and like people like Eric B and him that are already up there, they are like humble people and shit.
But did Eric B like find you from like, he already, like, had you dropped a song already? Like a
no, bro, I was not even signed. I was barely doing TikTok like covers.
So he just knew you from like, oh, like this the way he does music and shit?
Yeah, like just from doing music. I'm surprised they even invited me, because you wouldn't think, boys. You would think that you'd have to release a song.
Yes. Have clout. You'd have to have clout.
And those fools just inviting me, so I feel like I was doing something. Like if I'm getting invited by these two, in my situation, boys, where I'm not big, like I was like, damn, that means something. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with it. Then after a couple months, Eric B, I'm pretty sure he's the one that helped me get signed, but
yeah, good. How was it with like a Me Mata? Like, what was the process of it? Like, how'd you come up with the song, or like, como lo hiciste? Because that song, did it hit right away, or did it take some time? Like
so
some months to hit?
La que Me Mata. So everyone, I was for a year probably before, I was telling everyone, oh, I'm gonna release this song summer, and I didn't that summer. And so everyone's been waiting and shit, and my covers used to be doing good because I made it mandatory that I would go live every day. I was on top of my shit, going live with people, and I had I was less awkward type shit, so I had more confidence going live. And I'll just keep going, and every day I'll get like, oh, 1K viewers, and I'll tell people, oh, I'm gonna release a song. And one day I released it, I posted like one edit of it, and that shit went viral on TikTok, and I was like, oh shit. So like right away it started bumping numbers. Like the first 3 days it was like at 100 and something K, and I was like, fuck, bro, like I never thought I would be getting numbers like this. Like me, bro, growing up, never would have fucking thought.
Yeah, like music and shit.
Music, anything. So La Que Me Mata, bro, DMG helped me promote it in the beginning, and we got that shit going on the DMG TikTok. Even when it was barely made, they used my song, and that shit got them followers too. So La Que Me Mata helped me out a lot.
Because even like, your music videos, that's like all through DMG, no?
Yeah, just all through DMG.
Because the one Pasajera Princesa was the one where you guys got the view of LA and shit too, no?
Pasajera Princesa, yeah.
That one. What was up with like all the songs? Are they songs that you wrote from someone else's experiences, or like tú lo viviste? And you like, oh, you were heartbroken at the time.
Bro, that's crazy, dog. I hate that. It's because
you don't have to explain. You could just say like, if it's a personal experience, or if you don't want to talk about like what actually happened.
It's cool. It's cool. So there was this, bro. I had my crush in middle school, and fucking, I always wanted to talk to her, and I thought she was a nice girl. Like, I thought she was see, but he fucking figured out there was some other bullshit, and like it was the first heartbreak I had, like the first shit, and bro, even I think. Well, I barely broke up with her 5 months ago, and I'm still making these songs and shit. So it's like all these songs are just based off of one
one experience.
Just one experience, bro. Like, cause I feel like I'm not sensitive, bro, but I'm heavy-hearted. So that shit really did take a toll on me, cause I never been through some shit like that.
That was your first love, or what?
Yeah, that was my first like,
experience, like,
my first experience, like feeling like caring so much for someone to like.
Como una pinche droga, like they take that away. And
Yeah,
you're like, you don't even know how to act anymore.
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so and that's the same shit with Pasajera Princesa. Was the same experience.
Same thing, but obviously I just found, like, when I think of songs to write and shit, I'm always thinking of all the shit. Like, for me, it sounds crazy, but I think I always have these days where I use the worst days that I remember of being in the relationship, and I use that topic of being in the
Still with me.
yeah. You just think of that day, and you don't think about nothing else, and you think about how you felt that day from the beginning to the end, or sometimes just that mode you were in that day, you know?
Oh yeah, no, that shit. No, I feel like that's a lot of artists. All the big artists I've been, like, they all talk about, like, even Eslabon from Pedro when he flew to Florida for a girl and drove 8 hours and mandó la chingada, and that's what made him pop. But
18.
18. So how old are you when you dropped like a Mamata?
I was like, I barely turned 17, I think, or when I dropped Lucky Mamata, I think I barely turned 17, like some shit like that, I don't know. Yeah. I just remember when it was viral, I remember when it was popping, I remember I was already 17. Yeah, so it was like kind of, because I remember at the time I was thinking, fuck, if this shit doesn't pop up, I'm gonna be mad, because Yaritza's 15, dog, and she's really, or well, when she did pop up, right? So I always think of Yaritza, I'll be like, damn, Yaritza's doing this at a young age, I could do this too. So
I feel like that's good to think, but you also got to think, like, because I think about that too, and like muchas veces you see someone, especially right now with so much like TikTok, YouTube, you see muchos morrillos that are like millionaires, and they're popping, and it fucks you up mentally, because you're like,
oh, of course it does, but that's why I always tell everyone, don't compare yourself. Don't
always
compare.
be grateful for where you're at. Just use it as motivation to be like, if he can do it, I can do it too. You know?
Fuck yeah.
Sin envidia, though, sin decir like,
anyone can fucking do it, bro. Anyone can fucking do it. It's just consistency, I swear to God.
And what I like about music is like, it doesn't matter how old you are. You can play like Ramon Ayala, that feels like 70, and he's still going to concerts, still playing. You could be playing for fucking, you know, it's not like a sport. Or a sport, you have to be like 30, 40, you gotta retire. You can play music as like el día que te mueras, you know? But yeah, bro, that shit's crazy. And like, well, let me ask, just what was the first thing you bought with your first like decent check? Or like, you were like, oh shit, like I'm making a little bit of bread, let me get something for yourself or what?
So the first thing I did, bro, when I got my fucking check, went on Amazon, ordered hella shit for my computer. And then I remember, bro, I told my primo, I was like, Pri, let's go to the mall. Fucking 3 days in a row, I went in the mall, bro. I spent like 800 and not feeling like nothing, bro.
You weren't even
that
looking
check
at the
was
price,
gone.
huh?
That check was gone by the end of the month, bro. And that shows more than three bands for like a song, bro.
And that's the thing, I feel like when you got bread like that, you don't even check the price, huh? You like that shit? Let me grab that shit. Put it in there. Put it in there.
It's just like you get this money, and I feel like right away everyone tell me, watch, you're gonna spend it, you're gonna be stupid. I was like, nah, I'm gonna be responsible. Nah, vergas, I was not responsible. I was not responsible. But you just, you know, it just makes you, then it gives you that motivation to make that second check. That second check is way bigger than the first one.
But you're young. I mean, like, I feel like it happens. You have to learn, which I hate that you have to learn the hard way.
Yeah, I love her. After a while, I noticed I only learned the hard way, and it's always better to learn that, because you're not left lost like these other people who are, that wondering why this is happening. Because when it actually happens, and you have to go through that fucking mental challenge, whatever you're going through, like.
And like for you, what's it like being signed? Is it like, because a lot of people like Ozan, for example, he's ahorita with Eddie, shout out to Eddie, he's like, he does everything for us for free, way. The stew, everything, he promotes it, like he puts the whole group, we just promote this guy, you know, we promote him on Instagram, TikTok and shit. And So we don't know what it's like to be like in una disquera, you know.
But
so for you,
I feel like honestly, like it's whatever works the best for anyone, bro. Like that sounds fire. That sounds like that's some true love. Honestly, like you guys have to have a good relationship. If he's promoting you like that, like you gotta be grateful for that, for someone like that, because you know they could really be trying to take percentages from you. So that's just sick as fuck to have. But being signed too always has its benefits too. Like I said, like it's like think of it like as two different routes to take. Like you want to take it more independent, you could go independent. Just know that you don't get harder. As much as the benefits. That when you're with the label, they could kind of promote you the days that you're not feeling good. Cause every artist has these days that they're mentally fucking stressed, bro, and they just feel like they can't do it. You gotta take a break sometimes, even for a week, for a month, bro. I had to take a long ass break because just personal life shit. Everyone has a life, you know. You just go through things, but the label's always right there to be posting and promoting you the days that you're not promoting yourself. So it's cool.
Oh, fuck yeah, that shit's. Or like another question is like, what's your favorite part about being signed or being an artist?
Getting invited to events, bro. Fucking that's the main the thing about being signed, bro. People always think about it like, oh, they're screwing me over, they're taking me. You know what you're signing before.
That's the thing, you gotta know. Like, you were smart, you gotta know what you're signing.
Yeah, and not even that, but I feel like when people start getting better when they're with the label, they complain more. They're like, oh, I want more of this. But like you gotta think about all the things that these labels are really doing. You would not be invited to all these private events. These studios are not cheap, bro.
Meeting all the famous people.
Yeah, meeting connections, networking is way better with the label.
Well, yeah, because then you start making your own money too. Because like conectando con otra gente, y pues let's make a. And I feel like when people fuck with you and they want to collab with you because they fuck with you as a person, and not only just porque hay también gente pues that are popping, but if they're assholes as a person, like even if they're popping, you don't want to work with them.
Yeah, of course. I was just telling my brother, I was like, Osvaldo, we're kicking it with him because I know he's cool, like he's good people. You guys are good people, so I don't, you know, it's always cool to work with people that are cooler, because there are people that are dicks and just want to do business, which is cool. It's all about, I mean, at the end of the day, people really want to do what's best for them, but if you find someone that are cool and you guys really just want to support each other and you guys fuck with each other just in general, bro, it'll work out. The chemistry's better.
Simon. And then like one of the, like, so the first time, because I was talking to this guy about it, I was talking to Osvaldo when we were because I was like, bro, what would you do if someone just comes up to you and is like, bro, I thought like follow you, can I get a picture, or like something like that, you know?
Yeah.
How would you feel, you know? And he told me, you know, like, who wouldn't want to, you know, experience that? What was your experience? Have you had that experience, like someone comes up to you and is like, hey bro, like, are you Christian Velazquez? Like, I fuck with your music.
The fucking opposite feeling, bro. The first time I was looking for fucking 50, I was looking for some jeans, bro, at the Levi's store. Some guy comes up to me, bro. I was fucking ready to swing, cause I'm always paranoid. I'm always thinking someone's gonna do some shit. So like, he got all close to me and I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And he's like, bro, are you Christian Velazquez? I was like, bro, what the fuck? And he's like, bro, I fuck with your covers on TikTok, bro. Like, you're hella hard and your song like Mata, bro. Can I get a picture? Bro, during the picture, you know that feeling of adrenaline when you're about to fight? Like, bro, I had that adrenaline. I was like, take a picture. I was like, fool, I thought we were about to fucking get down. Like, I thought we were about to get down. And he was like, all cool with me. And bro, like, that's the best feeling that they when someone really like recognizes you,
supports you.
Yeah, like when I realized it after, I was like, damn, that feels good. Pero like, then like, again, like when the girls do it too, you get more
nervous or what?
Yeah, you just get like
how often does it happen? Like, or right when like those songs were popping and shit, so, people come up to you and shit. Is it often? Or?
Oh yeah, it is. It's just me. I'm like more of a homebody person, bro. Like I like keeping me like the goal for me. Like I would be honored to have I'll feel honored to have one day a stage for me, you know. But my goal is to be like comfortable at home making music, just spending time with my family and shit. And like if my songs could just go viral, I mean, if people like them from home, you know. I'd rather do that, but it's cool being out sometimes.
Wait, have you had like a gig yet? Like a gig where it's
oh yeah, I be doing, but the thing is that I don't do gigs like saying, oh, Christian Velazquez is me. I do them like with my homies, just people around the neighborhood, because over here it's more like everyone knows like each other around here over here in LA. So like people just hear the compas, their compas here, so you just go, oh, Christian and his homies are gonna come play. How much they charge? Give them whatever if they're homies.
Oh shit, yeah. Because you haven't like opened up for anyone or anything like that?
I actually did sing at Eric B's concert in Arizona. And that shit feels crazy because when you see all those people like staring at you singing, like at first I felt good. I felt good, but then when I realized what the fuck was happening,
it hit you?
My heart dropped. I felt like I couldn't hear myself sing no more, and my fucking legs started fucking like shaking and shit. I was like, fuck, I can't do it. And like times like that, you really question it. You're like, am I made for this, bro? Like, can I do this?
It's a process.
But you just fucking have to do it, bro. That's the thing. That's part of the job, bro. You can't.
And I feel like you'll get more comfortable. The more you do it, it's like it becomes a second nature. And
just do it around people that you're comfortable with first, you know. Family parties first, and then you move up.
Okay, yeah. And what about like with your it's like, cause what's your manager's name or your from DMG?
Well,
cause you have your own manager, right?
Everyone from the team loves me. Everyone loves each other. Everyone's so close, so it's like you can't really. It's like a family. Low key, DMG is really like a family. Like anyone.
He's like a homie. He's like, you could talk to him like.
Yeah, you could talk to him. They don't like. I be calling him my boss. I be calling him Brian my boss. You know, DMG Jr. I show him that respect because, you know, you have to show them
respect
what they deserve. You know, so I always show them respect, but they don't demand it like that because
it doesn't feel like they don't treat you less or like
they don't treat
like
you less.
Worker,
it's treat like equal, and they just want you to be the best that you could be. So it's like all of them really just help me, to be honest.
Oh yeah, because there's a Lambo, no?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask about that.
No. I mean,
that shit's crazy because like I see when you post and shit, or Eric B, I mean, because I follow him, and I see like that fool has a Lambo. I'm like, shout out to him, bro.
Yeah. Like, bro, that's the thing that's crazy, bro. It just shows you, bro. I don't know if you guys seen Brian's story before, but like even me, bro, like I'm a taquero, bro. Like I started.
Yeah, that started off with a little truck, a little S10, I think.
And so like seeing him like that, bro, just someone like that. Look who DMG Brian is now. He's the CEO of DMG.
No, because he was the one that posted Junior H too, no?
Junior H, bro. He started Junior H. Fucking Nivel. Well, he got Nivel Codiciado popping, and then they got Jose Mejia popping, and they just made so many legends. Bro.
Wait, but before I cut it off, bro, what's some advice you got for Oza, bro? 'Cause like since I feel like you've got, you know.
Honestly, bro, I see this was my hermano, bro. Honestly, I feel like my brother, like, this one shows me how to support and shit. And just, I pray for the best, honestly. It's just, I feel like Osvaldo's smart enough to know what he's getting into for everything. You know, just don't ever listen to nobody else. Don't ever, promise you, bro, where I fucked up is you let other people's opinions get, like, they like, you really, sometimes you think you want people's opinions, sometimes you don't, bro. You gotta stay original and real to what's you. And you gotta stick with. You just gotta be real to yourself at the end of the day, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Oh yeah, bro. Well, thank you, bro. No cap.
Yeah, appreciate it. I appreciate it. That was a good.
You gotta keep doing that shit though. You gotta keep making music.
Of course, bro. And fucking Osvaldo, we're gonna have Hala collabs too, bro. I promise you.
Or like, you wanna tag your shit?
As long as he fucking keeps going, bro. Me and Osvaldo are still gonna be in the game, bro. As long as he's right here, we'll be right here.
But yeah, I'm gonna tag his Instagram. Is on. You guys can go search him up on. He'll come up, Christian Velazquez, on Apple Music, Spotify, TikTok. And then I'll put your TikTok down, man, bro.
I
So
appreciate
go
it,
fuck
bro.
with it. Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, thank you, bro.